Most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on.
Just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. MP against Garland. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket.
Well, statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Now here's Allen. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. Such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments. Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Garland after the made shot from MP. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
MP deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Okoro. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Garland against MP. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. As Garland misses off the right eye. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Now, here's Garland, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good by Giannis.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Mitchell, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. MP's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Drew Holiday in for Carter. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
On the court for the Bucks, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against New Orleans. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest teams in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Holiday finds MP. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Free throw, no good for MP. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
And now let's take one more look at that great mobile one drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
MP against Garland. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley at the elbow. A 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Trying to get open is Lopez. MP's shot is good. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Holiday against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 in the game.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP against Mitchell. And the basket by MP. He's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Allen. Now Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Giannis grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path